reading. Have a comfortable book area where your child can reach their books and sit to read. Help your child bring books to life. Use voices of the characters to become more involved in the story. With favorite stories, sometimes change the ending or a part of the book and talk about why your ending is different or whether they like your ending better. This builds your child's imagination. Encourage your child to read books by themselves or to read to family and friends. Older children can share their reading skills with younger children. This is another way to show your young child that reading is important every day. When children see their mum, dad, or family members reading, they want to read too. When you read new books together, point to and talk about the meaning of the title. Find the author and illustrator's names on the front cover. Look for books with different types of pictures: black and white, collage, photographs, watercolor, and more detail. Talk about how the illustrator might have made the pictures. With familiar books, sometimes show your child where the sentences start at the beginning of the page. Through reading stories, you can strengthen your child's thinking skills by finding out why a character in the story is feeling sad, happy, or mad. Talking about how things might have happened. For example, how did the little mouse sink the boat? How did the cat help the dog? Asking your child for a different ending to the story. Talk together to help them think of one. Don't just read books at bedtime. Books are great for any time during the day. Introduce your child to reading different material, such as recipes, calendars, comics, lists, menus, letters, maps, and instructions. At this age, you can also teach your child about sending a message to family and friends through emails or text messages. You can type your child's words and encourage your child to type their name and press send. If you don't have a computer, your local library will have some you can use. Show your child that you can find fun places to go and things to do by reading the local newspaper or looking on the internet. Help your child tune into words and hear how they're made up of individual sounds. When you name familiar items in a book, tell your child what sound the word starts with. Mum starts with a mm sound. The letter M makes a mm sound. You can write labels for some items in your house and place with them, such as bed, fridge, or toilet. Or write names of family members under their photo. Remember to use lowercase letters for everyday things and only one capital letter at the beginning of a person's name. Lowercase letters are used more often at school. To help children recognize their name, write your child's name on all their belongings. Help them write their name on their artwork. When you're out, they can play games. Look for number plates that start with a letter in your child's name. Or count the number of stop signs. Children can learn that writing is linked with real meaning and is not just a line of scribble. Remember to take your child to your local library for story times, holiday programs, and other events. You can borrow many different books, CDs, and tapes. When you visit the library, show your children books about places and people that are new and interesting. Some children prefer books about things they see around them, like cars, trucks, and animals. Find out what kind of books your child likes best to encourage their love of books. Let your child choose some of their own books. Ask the librarian for books about things your child is interested in. It could be cars, animals, fairies, or books by favourite authors. Look up the Early Words website for more information and ideas.